Live streaming is on.
Thanks, Allison. That's Allison from Asterix, and we are live streaming. It's great. Great to have that happening here. Let's just make sure the sound. Asterix, and we are. Yeah, okay. It's great. Great to have that happening here. Let's just make sure the sound. Asterix, and we are. Yeah, okay. It's great. Now it's going in a loop. Now we're starting to loop around at the beginning. My hair, no, it's not a fright wig. It's real hair. And I'm going to just put it up in a bun, I think, for today. Just a man bun. And probably just put it back in a ponytail is what I'll do. Because I'm so tired of my goddamn hair. And I can't handle it anymore. Okay, let's watch a little bit of that girl. With Billy DeWolf. Messy, messy, messy. Ooh, his teeth are bad.
Can't even walk across the room and already you have a stage name?
Oh, no, it isn't. My father's name is Marie.
And your mother's name is Sam. May I ask, why do you wish to become an actress?
Well, I've been told I have a little talent.
I'm sure that's accurate. You filled out your application?
Yes, sir. Oh, Mr. Benedict, it means a great deal for me to get into your workshop. I've been looking forward to this appointment for months.
The application, please.
Yes, sir.
Messy, messy, messy. He's such a fuss budget. That's what
You folded it.
That's what I've noticed about Billy DeWolf is he's just an enormous fuss budget, and he's just always fidgeting and fussing about something. And I wonder if maybe he might. That doesn't work. That works well, actually. I like that look. I think that's good. It's kind of like that girl. I've sort of got that girl hair. And she's got her own logo. Let's see if we can find her logo. Yeah, that's the logo, and that's basically, that's me. Let's see. I think if I just get this curling out a little bit more, that'll pretty much be it, because I gave myself, yeah, that's it. And I gave myself bangs, and I'm like, right? Yeah, so anyway, that happened. And I think we're going to try to go live now with Okay. I'm going to try to go live now. I guess we are live. We're going to try to go live. What I meant was a live interview. And I'm a little distracted because my computer's working so hard. I'm going to just try and stop. Whoop, just like that. Stop the screen share. Okay. No problem. If I want to do screen share, maybe I do it this way. Let's try it. That's interesting. VLC.
Maybe I'm just too demanding.
Oh.
Maybe I'm just like my father. Too cold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when love's.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe there's a better way to do it. Actually, that's exactly what I wanted, was to have a little bit of feedback there. Let me not kill it. Okay. Let's just hear where I'm at. Let me not kill it. Okay. Okay. Let me not kill it. Now I'm going to do a screen share. And let's just see how that looks. Application window. Chrome tab. Oh, I love that.
You can animate more than one properties for each keyframe. For example, I'm going to add a scaling effect along with the movement.
That's pretty good right there. That's pretty much really good right there. Okay, let's try and do, I mean, I love this. I don't want to lose it. So let me just open that elsewhere.
In previous video.
Oh my God, I'm killing myself here with, okay, that girl, highlight.
It's gonna be what you make it, kid. You gotta sell it yourself. Yeah. Good habit.
She is so plucky. She's so plucky, that girl. Anyway, that'll be ready to show. And I guess I can just turn it off like that. And then I'll turn it back on. And it can be a Chrome tab. And again, I can do that girl. And just like that, there we go. We're running. Oh, this is nice.
Perfect. Isn't she perfect, Ernie? Nice, yes.
What do you have?
We want you.
There's a doorman outside, 6'5". All I gotta do is whistle.
Wait a minute. How would you like to be an actress?
An actress? I am an actress.
You're an actress?
Or even an actress has to.
That's pretty good. And I'm pretty happy with that. And let's just see what it looks like. Yeah.
Perfect, Ernie. Nice, yes.
What do you have?
We want you.
There's a doorman outside, 6'5". All I gotta do is whistle.
Wait a minute. How would you like to be an actress?
An actress? I am an actress.
You're an actress?
Or even an actress has to.
That's pretty good. And I'm pretty happy with that. And let's just see what it looks like. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's just kill the live stream tab for now. And I guess, okay, I think about ready to call Working Granddad. Let's see if we can get him on the line. Hello, hi, Dad. Well, I might be a crazy person. I try to be stable. I try to act like as much like a stable genius as I can.
Maybe him for one election cycle.
Do you think Trump has a problem with Biden?
I'm getting a call on my cell phone. I'm just to see who it is.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's a suspected spam caller, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'd say skip it. Yeah, this time it was the former. Dad, I was wondering if you would want to go on a video like we did before, a video call. It's nice to see you and say hello that way, just real quick. No, I'm calling you right now. What you would do is open your computer while we're talking here on this other phone. You can open your computer and I'll... No, remember, it's actually very quick. You may not remember, but we can do it within 60 seconds is what it took before. So it was quick. Even through your supposed dumbness, it only took about 60 seconds of discussion. And most of that was just navigating through your protestations that you were not up to it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, open your computer and do you see then in the upper left corner? Yeah. That's okay. It doesn't need to be blank. Just follow my, don't ask questions. Just do what I say. I'm an expert. Now, look in the upper left corner. Do you see my name up there anywhere? Aaron? Ah, well, let's start with that. Let's start with that. This was the bulk of the 60 seconds last time too, was you finding your glasses. So you did find your glasses. Yeah. Yes, push that. Right. Yeah, join meeting. And but you'll just be live if you click that. We'll be live on, we're live on YouTube with 0 viewers right now. So there you go. Oh, click the button blue that says join meeting. Aha. Yes, can you see me? I can't see you yet, but maybe. Well, I do. I did want to see you. Oh, okay. Oh, you're not coming through, I guess. Okay, do you not have glasses? Question. Mm-hmm. You are? Oh, you're muted. Okay, does they have a button to unmute? Yeah, do you see down at the bottom of the screen in the middle, there are 3 buttons. Oh, 5 buttons, okay. So one of them, there are 2 of them in particular. One has a mic and one has a camera icon. They're round buttons. Okay. Okay, can you hit the in the very upper right corner of your screen, there should be an X. Whoa, sorry. In the very upper right, I wasn't even meaning to point. Oh, but you can see me though, huh? I just can't see you. I don't know why I can't see you. How about, can you see it if I send you this, that girl? Can you see that girl? Yeah, that's the great Marlo Thomas. This is the pilot episode.
A film? You mean a movie film?
No, it's not a movie. It's a commercial.
A commercial? That's terrific. Well, I mean, millions of people watch commercials.
You mean it's choppy? You mean just because of the way they shot the... Well, I think Marlo Thomas is very authentic. Look at her face there. That's authentic. That's what Al Capp said about Yoko Ono when he met her. her with John Lennon in bed. Al Capp, the great Al Capp, said to John Lennon, "Jesus, how do you put up with her?" Yeah, he's a horrible man. I think what he said was actually, "How do you put up with that?" Yeah. All right, let's hear it. Yes. Well, that's the origin, but I think. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Ursprung. Yeah, that's cute. Ursprungen. No. Well, especially if you know it's related to provenance, but yeah. Yeah. Rush Limbaugh?
Rush Limbaugh.
Right. Whoops, sorry. Hold on. Yeah. Providence. Yeah, it's the protective care of God. Well, he's got cancer, I believe, lung cancer or some kind of cancer, unfortunately. It is sad. It's sad. I mean, he's kind of horrible, and it's sort of, I'm sure there's a lot of people getting schadenfreude out of it, but I'm not one of them. Hmm. Hmm. A little on the nose, don't you think? But, all right, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Who? Rush Limbaugh. I haven't seen a recent picture of him. Whoops. Hello. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa. What did you do? No, it wasn't you. Well, I'm gonna search for Rush Limbaugh. I want to see a recent picture, just real quick. Cancer-stricken Rush Limbaugh. Oh yeah, it's not. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Well, I think a lot of people will look at that with, glee. And I'm sorry to say, I think it's true. I hope it's not, but I think it is. Yeah. Yeah. No, I just mean I think there will be people who take delight in seeing him sick, and I don't understand that mentality, honestly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. He deserves what he gets. Mm. It's just a handicap. Also a superpower. Right. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. I'll get back to you. Look, don't let it burn too hot until I get back to you. Hey, I wanted to do a quick lightning round with you on today's hot headlines from the week. You know, the Week magazine. They also have a website, and this is how I get most of my news is through the week. Can you see it on your screen here? We've got some headlines. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what the implications of that might be or why it's important, but I'm sure the week would want to justify that as news. Oh, that's true. It's right on the precipice, isn't it? I'll say they're saying North Carolina. Yeah, North Carolina could be in for a blue wave, says the week. Huh. Okay. Democratic. Okay. Statistical tie. North Carolina. I didn't know that was a lot of Republicans. Used to be a stronghold of the Democrats. So, yeah. Now, look at this. The Department of Justice is set to sue Google for antitrust violations. This is just like when Clinton went off after Microsoft in the 90s. Don't you think? Do you remember that? They broke up, they went in and they really gave Microsoft, well, Microsoft is, they didn't really break it up, but they stopped short of breaking it up. They approached it differently. They, you know, I think they
is on.
Ooh, live streaming is on. Okay, well, I'm back. What? Stop singing. You sound awful. Stop your singing. You could read it that way. It's not what she meant. All right. Well, anyway, I was just calling to say hello, and it's sorry about what. Oh no, that's all right. We can try it again. We had a little success. We got to read some headlines and watch a little bit of that girl. Well, we watched about 2 seconds of that girl. Lou, what's his name? Lou something. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Lou Parker. It's Lou Parker. And he was also on Gidget once for one episode. He was big on Broadway. Right? Lou Parker. 19. That would be a late run. Are You With It? 45. Hot. It's going way back. 1929 and in Charlie Chaplin's 19. He was an actor. But I step that any amount or one of his virtues, and he way they cast on TV off because it was so. But I watched one episode, and it was Donald. She met Donald, and then episode 2 though focuses, and we saw her parents very briefly, I think, but maybe she makes a phone call or something. The second episode though goes back to how she just first moves out of her house and gets into the apartment. They flip the order because the first episode is this pilot, has that pilot syndrome. It's so different really from the rest of the series because it's all exposition and setup and character introduction. You know, so her moving, you can't move if you end it. Attention. I don't know now that you mention it, and it sounds like on Broadway. Oh, Law and Order. Right. Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess were they shot in New York, these shows, you think? Or, no? Yeah, to Hollywood go to America over and over. New York has a little bit who are on hand. New York guy, probably. Dead now, dead. Yeah. Jesus. Okay, Dad, I'm gonna have you try. You said you were having some issues with your computer. I need to go in a minute, but I wanted to just have you do. Let's try one thing. Let's try and restart your computer. It's pretty easy to do. Open it, actually. Don't worry about what's on the screen. That's irrelevant. Okay. So just above between the 3 and the 4 key, there's a key with a circular arrow on it. Do you see that? Okay. And then on the very far right, same row as the arrow, there's the power key. Okay, it's like, well, just follow that. Look above the backspace key in the upper left, right of the keyboard. You see there's a button, it's like a power button, right? It's got a 0 and a 1 in it, right? A 0 with a 1 inside it, that's a power button. See that? Just in the very upper right of the keyboard. Is there not a, what do you see? Yeah. Right, and what's the top right corner? Right, that's the power key. So keep one finger near that. You don't have to touch it, just keep a finger near there to mark it. And then between the 3 and the 4 key, there's a circular arrow key. That would be fun. Yeah, so press that circular arrow key and just hold it down. And then press the power key in the upper right. Yeah, and hold the, oh, okay, yeah, hold that one, no problem. Yeah, hold the circular arrow down, and then after you start holding that down, then press the power key and hold it down. Oh, you don't have enough hands. Well, that's all right. Just why don't you just hold down the power key? It's the upper right, and the one in the upper right with the 0 with the 1 in the middle. Yeah, hold it down now. Tell me what's happening on the screen while you hold it down. Anything? Oh, it's totally black? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. So why don't you hold power? Okay, let up on the power key a second, and then press it down for like a second or two and then lift up the power key. Just press it for a second or two. Anything happen? Okay. Okay, now press it for, oh, okay. Is it like booting? It's like, wait, I'm starting. You gotta sign in. Okay, so we need to find your password. I think that's it. I think you got it. Okay, that's good. And just one more check here. In the very upper left, you see my name, Aaron. It's kind of not in the very upper left, it's sort of near. That's okay, yeah, but just in the upper left, you should have some buttons. And one of them would say Aaron on it. Oh, okay. I'll show you the button. There's a button above the number keys. Yeah, I'll tell you which one in a second. Just give me 1 second. Sorry. Wait 1 second. This is a good button to know, actually. It's okay. It's just right above the 5 key. Yeah, and it's got little arrows showing like it's expanding. So if you press that, it'll expand the window. Did it work? Okay. And then in the very upper, sort of in the upper left of that window, there's, oh yeah, sorry, on the screen, in the upper left of the screen. Do you see my name anywhere up there, Aaron? Yeah, just click that. Oh, yeah, tap it or push it with your finger or whatever. It's not changing the page. Okay. Yeah, join meeting. Yeah, join the blue join meeting. Yeah, okay. Now can you use the mouse pad? But just below the keyboard, the mouse pad. Yeah. Just right. And now down at the bottom, do you see a red round button in the very center? Right. And then to the left and right of it, there's a microphone and a camera. Now, are they crossed out right now, or can you tell? Can you click on them and see if you can? Right. Let's click the line on the phone. Now talk.
I clicked it.
That worked. And now there should be click the camera the same way.
Where is the camera?
Just to the right. There's two buttons to the right. There's a round button with the camera.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it went away?
Where are we now? Are we on the keyboard or where are we? I don't.
Oh, on the screen. If you put your finger on the mouse pad below the keyboard.
Yeah.
Move the pointer around, and down at the very bottom center, you see a red round button
with a phone on it.
Right, and then to the right of it, there's a camera button. Can you tap that camera button?
Well, to the right of that, to my right of that, are two little things, a round thing and a square thing.
Oh, really? Okay.
But on the left, there's something that looks like a microphone.
Right. But what's on the right of the red button?
Well, there are two little, one's square and one is circular, but since I can't see anything, I can't really tell you what it is.
Okay, can you just tap the round button that's immediately to the right of the red button?
No. All right, just a minute. There, okay, here we go. I clicked it. Now,
Okay.
the thing came up and then it went away.
Oh, okay. Click it one more time, see if it comes up again.
There it is.
Is it saying asking for permission?
Well, this is going to be impossible because I'm too close.
Can't read it?
Read it without glasses, and I'm not close enough. Whatever it said first, it went away. It says HO webcam.
Okay.
And now a bunch of numbers after it, which I can't read.
Okay.
C92.
Well, that's all right. You know what? We took a stab at it, Dad. It was a good try.
Okay. Well, I don't need to do anything now. That was fun. It got me going. Yes. That's what. I don't know why I'm trying to think of encouraging words from children. I'm saying from teachers who were trying to reassure me of things. And I don't know if I ever told you about a teacher I had in 9th grade, and she had me do a little report on a Shakespeare play. And I remember her praising me for it and so forth. And then we read it later on in the semester. We read a short story, and she talked about some of the things that were going on in the short story and what the writer was doing. And I said to her at the end of the year, after we had talked about it in class about a number of things we'd read, did you ever consider writing anything yourself, like a novel? And she said, no, Harry, I never thought I really could do that, but I think maybe someday you could. I've always been inspired by that you know, it wasn't just a random thought. She obviously thought I had some abilities. Obviously, she overestimated them, but she saw in me a love of language and an ability to use it that exceeded most of the people in the class, and she thought it would be nice to encourage me. She did. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. 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 Well, if you had spent your life teaching as I had, and others have too, you know how meaningful that kind of thing can be. That I know I've told you the story about having an open house at my in my ninth grade English class one time, and when I was teaching in some high school, they had an open house and parents came, and I wrote my name up on the board, and I put ENG for English. And a guy came in and said, is you teach engineering? And I said, no, it's English. And the woman said next to him, oh, my daughter's in your class then, I believe. And she gave me her name. And I said, yes, she is. And I said, she's a wonderful young lady and very, very bright and a good writer. And she said, oh, is that right? And I said, yes. I told her one time, I said, would you like to be? No, I just told her you're a very good student. And I told the mother, I said, I think she would make a very good English teacher. Has she ever shown any interest? And she said, oh no, I don't think she wants to be an English teacher. She has more of a mind. More of a man's mind. And her husband was standing next to her and melted into a big puddle of liquid butter. You know? Oh God! And Mary, he said, wash your fucking mouth. And I thought that was very, very good of her to say that. No, she has more of a man's mind. I hope you do, and I hope I stay awake, although I don't know why I wish that, because I'm not going to accomplish anything.
Hey, let me ask you, are you able to use your Netflix button ever on your new TV? That's the big upgrade. It's got a Netflix button. Besides working and being bigger and being viewable, the other big upgrade is it does Netflix.
I haven't ever. No, I've never done it there. Do you buy those or something?
No, they're free. I mean, it's paid.
So when you push the Netflix button, you should get something else that will give you some. Okay. I may look at that sometime then. We'll see. Well, the little control I got with, yes, it says Netflix on it. That must be the button for the Netflix. Well, I don't have, my TV isn't on. TGL, it says, and then something starts swirling on it, and apparently it's going to come up with something here. I've lost my glasses now, so I can't see it. I put my reading glasses on to see that, and I can't find my regular glasses. So that takes care of that. Now I've lost my regular glasses, and I will never see again. And this is something I'll have to. Damn it! If you hadn't told me to read that, I wouldn't have changed glasses. Now I've stuck the rest of my life with only reading glasses. So if I met somebody in the street and they said, Dr. Harder, I had you in class, do you remember me? And I'd say, why don't you come closer so I can see you? And she would come closer to me, and she'd be this gorgeous looking woman. And I think, oh my God, now I've done it. Now I've sexually harassed this poor woman. I can see and read. I need to know what I'm reading or seeing. That will determine what glasses I have. But if I need reading glasses and I put them on, then I can read fine, but I can't see beyond what I'm reading. I have to get on my hands and knees and crawl down on the floor first to see if they're there. Velma from Scooby-Doo. Velma. Yeah, right. Somebody who can't see and isn't very good looking. I'll hit on her, by God, I'll show them. And the trouble is, when you hit on her, you'd find she was the most charming, attractive woman in the goddamn place. You know, she would smile at you, think, Jesus Christ, I'm glad I took advantage of her. She who has a very nice forehead, but nothing behind it. Oh, now I've lost my glasses. Now you've done it. Now you've really done it. Well, I'm going to. The problem is, I thought I had him here and was talking to you. Well, I'm sitting in that big red chair, but it doesn't make any sense because, well, I actually found the glasses I'm now. No, I found the glasses I was reading with, and I want the other glasses. But that's a no. Don't do this. I will do it. I just did.